of Lehman collapse were very vivid in a sense firsthand, because at that time I was working in Deutsche Bank and I was actually on the trading floor. So I had the opportunity to really see everything basically falling in front of our screen every day. We saw firsthand how financial services created a lot of overcomplicated solutions to very simple problems, and because of information asymmetry they managed to basically sell that without actually benefiting the end consumer a lot. And we think that was wrong and unsustainable, and I guess probably the Lehman moment helped crystallize that. One of the key legacy is that people are disillusioned and much more attentive to, generally speaking, financial services, also the way they manage their money. And I think that's a good legacy. The second point is that I think people realize the need to do things differently, and I think Money Farm exists also for that. So the catalyst of basically investor and strategic investor and even banks themselves thinking about innovation as a way to do things differently was very positive, and also helped us, Money Farm, a lot in its growth and its ability to fund ourselves in the last few years. On the bad side, I think that the people mistrust about financial services, it's wrong and it's dangerous in a sense that it was done in a bad way by some people, but there are a lot of good things about finance, in particular about investing, that people should do and should really embrace as a good way to manage their life positively, rather than just necessarily something bad because it's finance. It kind of became too bad at a certain point that we kind of need to shift the balance again, promoting finance as a force of good rather than the opposite. Technology, in a sense, is solving some of the problems created by the financial service crisis. I think that the movement of talent, in particular, if you think 20 years ago, everybody wants to go into finance. Now everybody wants to go into technology, and I think the way the value has moved from banks being the biggest market capitalization company in the world, now bank, maybe one of them makes number 10. So it's really the perception of value and the value creation has been completely changed. And I think technology basically filled that gap that financial services left behind, and I think that's great because it's much more powerful, and as long as it works as it has done in the last 10 years, it's going to be great for the benefit of the consumer.